Hello people who cannot sit at home, thank you so much for being here. In this video we are going to do something very exciting. We are heading to medieval times, which is a theater, dinner theater, and this specific location, there are by the way 10 in the world, and this one is in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. It is the only location in Canada, which makes it very unique, and if you haven't done this, and specifically if you live in Toronto, you need to check it out. I have actually done this before, very long time ago, about 10 years ago, and let me tell you, coming back again was refreshing. So everything is very very different right now, and actually the show itself, they change every 6 to 7 years. And this time around, for the first time in the medieval times restaurant history, the lead is the queen, which is amazing to see. So over here we got into the kind of lobby area about an hour before. The doors open an hour before. You get to check out different stands. Definitely make sure to check out the section with horses. You can get your paper crown or you can get a fancy crown. My boyfriend actually got me a really cute tiara from the outside, so it was cool to wear this. You also get to see a bit of the beginning of the theater, greeting of one of the knights. So we got just the regular tickets. There were $73, I think, before tax. There is a VIP package. I'm going to quickly show you what different packages are. And the VIP package gets you a bit closer to the stage where the action happens. You also get like that little flag thing that you can wave. And what else? I think you get a photo. We did not really need those things, so we were okay doing the regular price. Here we are at our table. Here is the napkin with all of the different locations. Now, the first location was actually located in Mallorca, Spain in 1960, a long time ago. And then actually the same person, the same owner, came over to Florida, Orlando, Florida, and opened the first American location in 1984. I think the Mallorca location was closed by then. And then, you know, the chain started to grow, and as I mentioned, 10 locations currently with one in Canada. So first you have the greeting, and I love the fog kind of everywhere, and the lights. And the lights, very cool. The very first kind of course you get is tomato bisque. So this is actually historically incorrect because tomato seeds were not in Europe. They only got to Europe in 1500s, and this show is supposed to be set in 11th century. So here is the queen. As I mentioned, every 6 to 7 years the show gets changed. I think the queen debuted in 2018, so it's very nice to see the woman in power. Definitely a lot of actors. What's funny is that one of the guys over there in black and white, that's actually our server. It was funny seeing him, how he's serving us, and at the same time he would go over there and do a little bit of the acting. It was great. He was very lovely.
Captains, take your leave. Our guests await the entertainment and the feast.
My lords and ladies, raise a cheer for your knights of the round!
And over here we got our garlic bread. I think it was supposed to be together with the tomato bisque soup, but it came far later, which is okay, but I've seen other people getting it at the same time, which was probably nicer. Over here is, and this is how they distribute. Over there was a lady with the bread. Then halfway through the show, there was a falcon show. An actual live falcon was flying over us. It was beautiful. Here is the chicken. It's an amazing rotisserie chicken. Each one of us got a huge chunk of this rotisserie chicken. You are supposed to eat everything with your hands because that's how it was in the medieval times. They didn't really have the cutlery concept yet. But you can always ask for silverware. That is an option if you do not want to eat with your hands. So there was a chicken, then we got potatoes, then we got corn over there. It was actually really good. Everything was really yummy. It was also hilarious how as we were eating, the guy over there was scooping the horse poop. It is all part of the experience. It was pretty hilarious, but it was not a problem for us. Another thing I should mention is there are takeout containers. We did not know this and we just threw away half of our chicken. Please don't do that. Ask for a takeout container. They have them. And over there I was just showing the dessert, which was a piece of lemon cake. Then after the dessert, the action started. There were kind of horses going against each other, then the knights were battling each other. By the way, I never mentioned, we were rooting for black and white knight, like our crowns were black and white, and each section had their own knight that they were rooting for. At the end of this experience, which was about 2 hours, our voices were sore because we were yelling and screaming to cheer for our knight so much. It was very exciting. Over here, our knight actually not doing well. But of course, everything is a really, really well done theater. All of these guys are professionals, and it's just acting. But that's not to say it's easy. From my research, as I understand, first you need to be a squire. You need to, like, you know, kind of be next to the actual knight. And to become an actual knight, you need like a 3-month boot camp where you train and all of the movements need to be perfect. And of course, riding of the horse. So there's actually a lot going on in terms of getting to the knight stage of being in medieval times. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like it if you did. Let me know if you've ever been to medieval times or if you want to go, and definitely subscribe if you enjoy my videos. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.